How do you avoid confirmation bias?
Oh my gosh, that is like my favorite topic. So, confirmation bias, for those who don't know, basically means you find two people, they have the same name, you think they're the same person. And so you add them to your tree, and all of a sudden, you've actually built out a family tree of people you're not actually related to at all. So, an example could be my daughter, her name is Ruby.
Hmm.
Um, Ruby has like five rubies at her school. There's all these rubies. And there's some with last names similar to her last name. So in the future, if somebody were researching at her school and looking for her, they might actually find this other person whose name is almost the same as hers. Their birthdays are around the same time. They have the same middle initial. They literally, if you didn't know it, you would think they were the same person, just mislabeled on a record. That's how
Hmm.
confirmation bias happens. Because it happens all the time. There's so many people. If you've ever Googled your name, even if you think it's unique, somebody's got your name somewhere.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden you might think you're on your family and you're really on somebody else's. So it's really about just doing your due diligence, right? Don't just look at one record and say, okay, I found my people. Make sure you look all around and say, okay, well, are they in the right place? Is it the right time? Are their parents' names right? Are all their kids' names right? You have to really dig a little deeper to make sure you're on the right people.